Greetings to one and all viewing this presentation. I am Tuhina Chakraborty, and my topic for today is climate change and climate action. And I'm a student of Pawar Public School, Dombivli. And this presentation is not really made by me, but the Eco Heroes group has also contributed a lot in making this presentation. And the Eco Heroes is none other than my fellow teammates. Okay, so without wasting any more time, let's move on. Okay, so now let's take a look what is inside. So first we are viewing what is inside this presentation. So we have first who are we, then what did we do till now, like from our side. Then we will be coming at our main topic, which is what is climate change and climate action after all. Basically, we will be telling the difference between climate change and climate action. After that, effects of climate change, causes of climate change, then effects of climate action. After that, the most awaited time, the game time. And then we will be looking at the answer of the question asked in the game time. Then the credits, and then I will be saying one last thing on behalf of my entire team, and then the vote of thanks. So like there is a surprise sort of thing. I'm just giving a sneak peek. So like we will be asking surprise questions in the middle, like anywhere. So please stay attentive for active answering. Okay. So without wasting any more time, let's move on. Okay, so now we will be looking at who are we. So we are the members of the Eco Club, which is organized by our school, Pawar Public School, Dombivli. Our school is located in Dombivli, Thane district, Maharashtra, India. Eco Club is basically a fun interaction between the students and our Mother Earth. We learn various topics related to the nature, out of which our topic for today is climate change and climate action. Okay, now we will be looking at what did we do till now. Let's see. Okay, okay. Yes. Pawar Public School Dombivli has adopted many ways in order to help the surroundings in every possible way. Besides all the innumerable activities performed in the Eco Club, from compost making to planting seeds to digging holes for rainwater harvesting, the non members also conduct several donation drives by collecting money for providing facilities to the underprivileged children. Our school had organized two such drives in the month of October 2024, namely Almari and Parivartan, meaning cupboard and change respectively. In these drives, so many students from different classes came together for collecting recyclable and non recyclable waste, which we generally dispose of. Such waste even includes e waste, old clothes, and plastic materials. This is a sneak peek of a school, Pawar Public School, Dombivli. Okay, so now our main topic comes, which is what is climate change and climate action after all? Let's say climate change. Climate change refers to long term shifts in temperatures and weather patterns. Such shifts can be natural due to changes in the sun's activities or large volcanic eruptions. Climate action. Climate action is the practical effort taken to mitigate or reduce the effects of climate change by individual acts or political. Okay, so let's see our next topic. Oh, okay, so we have a surprise question right now, as mentioned earlier. Okay, so let's read out the question. It is, can you identify which picture is showing climate change and which is showing climate action? Okay, so the first image and this is the second image. So just for clarity, I would like to tell that this is the first part, like it was earlier like this, and now it has been converted into like this. Converted or turned into like this. Okay, so I'm giving you all 30 seconds to answer this question. All the best. And this is very easy. And your 30 seconds starts now. I think you all might have answered already, but still we have time. We have 16 seconds left. Okay, 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are done. Okay, so now let's look at the answers. Picture 1 is climate change and picture 2 is climate action. If you all answered this, very good job. It was the right answer. And if you all did not answer this, it's okay. Try better next time. All right? Okay, so now let's move on to our next subtopic. Okay, so our next subtopic is effects of climate change. So let's see. So, like one note, these are just a few effects of climate change. Otherwise, there are so many I can't even explain. Okay, so let's take a look at these. So, some effects of climate change are rising sea levels and coastal erosion, changes in precipitation or rainfall pattern and water cycles, increased risk of waterborne and foodborne diseases, respiratory problems from air pollution and wildfires, economic losses and damage to infrastructure, negative impacts on human settlements and urban planning, thawing or melting of permafrost, which is found in the tundra regions over the world, and impacts on glaciers and ice caps worldwide. Okay, so now let's take a Okay, so our next subtopic is causes of climate change. Let's say. So, like one note again, the same note, like these are just a few causes of climate change, like there are plenty more. So, let's see. Greenhouse gases, like causes of climate change. Climate change is caused due to the releasing of greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, methane, etc. Then human activities like burning of fossil fuels for energy and transportation. Next are some like natural factors are also there. For example, volcanic eruptions, then industrial agriculture and monoculture. It is surprising, like agriculture is also a cause of climate change, but some like two particular types, industrial agriculture and monoculture, are the causes of climate change. Next is transportation like air travel, vehicle emissions, etc. Then population growth and consumption patterns. So, okay, so our next subtopic is effects of climate action. Let's see. So, again, the same note, like these are just a few effects of climate action, but there are many more effects. Okay, so now let's take a look at these few. Okay, reduces greenhouse gas emissions, like climate action reduces greenhouse gas emissions, then climate action adapts to climate change mitigation and reduction, like it means climate action reduces or mitigates climate change, then international cooperation is developed in the terms of climate action, and then reduction of personal carbon footprint through energy efficiency and renewable energy. Okay, so now let's move on again. Okay, so now let's see what we have. Game time. Okay, so our most awaited time, the game time. Let's see. Okay, so this is the question. Let's read out. Can you solve this code? Don't worry, we have provided a help box for extra help. Yeah, so this is the code and this is the help box. And yeah, we are providing 1 minute. I know it might sound less, but it is very easy. I am sure you all will be able to do this in 1 minute only. Okay, so now your time starts now. You still have a lot of time left. I think you already have done it. I think so. 42 seconds are remaining. Now 35 seconds are remaining. 28 seconds are remaining. Still have a lot of time. 19 seconds. Okay, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now the timer is over. Now let's see what. Okay, okay, so now let's look at the answer. Yeah, so what is the answer? The answer is save Earth. So whoever said this or got this right, clap to them. Very good job. But if you did not get that right, no worries. It was just a fun game. Okay, so let's move ahead. Okay, so now a small question, no timer, no nothing. It's just a it's like easy peasy question. Yeah, so do you all think that we should save Earth just like these four children are right here? If yes, I'm also with you all. I also think we should do this. Okay, so now let's move on to our next. Okay, so let's see what we have next. We have the credits. Yes, credits. Veena Chakraborty, which is me, the presenter and maker, Radha Patki, the suggester, Amya Sharma, the suggester, and together we are the members of our teeny tiny group, the Eco Heroes. Okay, so let's move on to see what we have next. Okay, so the last thing to say on the behalf of my entire team is together we can make a difference. Okay, so let's see what we have towards the end of this PPT. Let's see. The vote of thanks. Thank you all so much for being so attentive, and my team and I are really appreciative for having such a sweet audience. The Eco Heroes group has completed expressing their thoughts and ideas related to the topic, of course. We really enjoyed this interaction. Thank you all once again and hope you have a great day ahead.